I haven't met a good person yet. I've not met a good person. And I've been all over the country. And most people think they're good. I just realized what good is too. I just realized that right now. I work with a lot of different conservative organizations. And I noticed that we'll go out and we'll protest or we'll have a conference. And as soon as the conference is over, everybody go get drunk and smoke cigarettes. But when they're up there talking and debating, they're saying all these good things. And what it is, they feel good when they debate the liberals, and the liberals feel good when they debate the conservatives. And that's a false feeling too, of feeling good. The ones who think that they are trying to save America feel good. They feel better than the ones who are trying to destroy America. It's weird. It's interesting how we find these ways to feel good. How many conservatives we have in here? Any conservatives? Oh, everybody and their mama. Huh? Don't you feel good when you talk about how bad the liberals are?
Yeah.
Only one person going to tell the truth. You know, like you're saving America. You're not against America. You're not for abortion. Doesn't it feel good not to be for abortion? And you feel better than the person who is in favor of abortion? You say the Pledge of Allegiance, you feel better. That's a false goodness. That's not what's going to make you happy. Because as soon as you get through feeling good about that, you're going to be by yourself in a moment, and reality is going to set in. And they're going to tell you, you're no good. Look how empty you are. You don't have any friends around. You have nobody that loves you. That's not the one that you're looking for. But the real love thing that you have in seeing that you're no good, you never feel empty again, or you never feel alone. And you don't get a feeling from anybody or anything. And that's why you can take it or leave it. But you got to come to truth about yourself before you can do it. And you can't face truth for a little while. You got to face it all the time about yourself. So Pat, you realize you're no good now?
I'm a no good, filthy sinner.
So you can clearly see it and you're not angry about it anymore.
I don't know if I'm not angry at all about it. It's definitely something that I'm expecting myself to be angry about it because I always have been.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not angry at all, but I can tell you that I'm not, if I am at all, it's definitely not where it was, because anything like that negative before used to be a wipeout for me.
I've heard so many people who pray, they sit and pray, be still and know, and when they first start praying, they wake up and they see all these good things, they start to feel happy, and then the devil come and tell them something negative about themselves, they lose it. Then they say, oh, my prayers are not working. The meditation is not working because I see all these bad things about myself. And I'm telling them, you should be happy to see that. That's what salvation is, being able to see you're no good and being saved from it. But they don't want to see that they're no good, so they think prayer is not working because they're looking for something else.
I think that the challenge for me now is seeing weaknesses and all sorts of things about myself, and then there's a certain expectancy that they'll be gone at a certain point.
Yeah.
And then some of them just seem to be, hanging on, all my clothes or something. And then, there's just an expectancy that they'll be gone. And then if they're not, I'm kind of looking around like, you start to wonder a little bit what's going on. But
Right.
Then I just kind of slough it off and just keep walking, because I don't know what else, what else are you going to do?
And then because you're allowing the evil one to set you up, expecting these things to be gone. And if it's not gone in a certain amount of time, then you're going to judge yourself that, wow, nothing is working. I'm still a bad person.
Yeah.
But if you just live your life moment by moment and not have this expectation of what God's going to do, when He's going to do it, then you can live.
Well, the expectancy has felt like it's me and my seeing. The expectancy has not seemed like a setup, from the evil one. It just seems like my own vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a trick there, because it doesn't come in looking like what it actually is.
That's why you gotta pray, be still and know, so the light of God can shine in you and allow you to see what's going on. All He wants you to do is to see yourself, to see what's going on, and do nothing about it. But and then I'll come back to that. I don't want to give you the answers right now. I'm accused of giving answers all the time. It is so bad, people. I'm telling you, it is so the truth is hated so much that when you just tell people the truth without being mean or just say it, they get mad at you. Our society is falling apart because the truth is not setting us free. And the truth should set you free. But what is the truth? The truth is you're no good. You're not God. The truth is that nothing or nobody else can make you free. The truth is that there's a difference between men and women. The roles are different. The truth is that we are no good. But how do you face that truth now, We've been lied to and dumbed down so much that how do you face that? White people are wrong for not telling the truth. You can't be of God and afraid to tell the truth. Really, you can't be of Him and afraid to tell the truth. And then black people are wrong for not wanting to hear the truth. But they're both wrong. They're both evil and they're both wrong. Because, there's no way that you could be of truth and then live this life that I'm talking about and not want your fellow man to have it. God said we have to love our enemies when we tell them the truth. And I can't help myself because I want people to have this life that I'm talking about. So I got to tell them the truth in hopes that something will shake them up about it. And so I say to white Americans, you know what? You can't be of God and afraid to tell somebody the truth because they're going to call you a name or you're going to lose something. And now you're at a point where you're giving up on a whole society of people. No more. And they're telling me, I don't want anything else to do with black folks. I'm done. I've tried. They keep calling me a name. I'm done. Now I understand you can't make people, accept the truth. If you want to know how difficult, if you want to see what it is to tell somebody the truth, tell a group of women the truth or tell black people the truth. And you see the hell that come back. But you love them enough to tell them the truth anyway. And you don't care about the attack because your heart is to get them to see. And believe me, out of that group, 1 or 2 will. Out of 1,000, 1 person will get it. And that's the person God is trying to reach. And then you let everybody else go to hell. Let them die. That's when they die, we're supposed to be dancing at their funerals, not crying. Did you know that? Did you know that when someone dies, you should be celebrating that they're gone? Not boo-hooing and carrying on. And when they're born, you should be crying about it because hell just entered the earth. Did you know that, Ozzy? I was thinking about you yesterday. I was thinking, I really like Ozzy. She's a country girl. She's done very well in life. She's a Democrat, and I don't care if somebody know it. And she loves what's right. But I was thinking, country people are something else. I'm glad I was born a country boy. I wish I could send all you city people to the plantation for a couple of years.
The country is a good enough.
Country,
yeah. Country life was a good life. Wasn't it a good life?
At first I didn't think so, but when I look back, it was a good life. Good life, yeah.
They have to get up in the morning and pick cotton.
Yeah.
Have to go out and plant corn and peanuts and then go out there and bring it in, cut wood. That was a good life.
Yeah.
You're part of the earth.
Yeah, I like the earth. I like plants today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
But country people were better than city folks. Even though the city people thought they were better than us. They call us names, dummies and everything. Country person.
Yeah.
But I thank God I grew up that way now. Because I think had I grown up in the city, I don't think I would be where I am in life right now. I wouldn't have the same appreciation for life. But growing up a simple way, being country and
Very simple.
just having fun, and there was a respect for one another.
That's right.
You didn't curse out old people. You respected them. If you were dating, you never wanted another adult to know that you were having sex out of it was an embarrassment about that.
Pretty
You
embarrassment.
hid that from your the elderly. Unlike today, your parents tell you can come on to my house and do it if you want. Bring your girlfriend over. But I was thinking of you and thinking about that.
And it's just a